Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Cyborg here and welcome back to another video. Those are the last fights in Dark Knight Soul Raids. After those ones, it's gonna be over. And it's one of the rare times when I actually remember to play them, because they expire after 12 hours. Unlike usual, after 24 hours. Still not sure why they need that downtime to put up the new Soul Raid, but nevertheless, because usually I record my fights in the morning and they reset at like 5 p.m. and then they expire at 5 a.m. in the morning whenever the Soul Ray changes, so I usually just forget about them and not do them, but today I remembered, so we're gonna get some extra fights in there. I'm starting with Bat Ninja Team against this man. He's got 200 null health, which should be definitely in range of damage that we can do. I don't really care about his passes. He's gonna have a chance to stun me on tagging, but that's gonna be a very low chance. And honestly, whenever I've been risking fights against this man with characters that would not have the best of time if they get stunned on tagging, I did not really get stunned that much. So very forgiving boss in that regard. I think we can tank this. I mean, we can regardless of the damage we take, because I can like heal afterwards. Getting him pushed in the corner again. There we go. Now waiting for the Dark Null cards to also hit. Boy, it's definitely taking a long time. There it is, because it's high level, and the higher level it is, the faster it resets. It's pretty funny because they made it reset sooner the higher level it is, so it can follow you whenever you go on the field. And this just proves that the people who are designing this game are not necessarily aware of how the game works, because 90% of the fight you should be in the right corner, in the same spot, hitting the enemy constantly. If not, in a lot of scenarios, not in all scenarios, you're doing something wrong. And it's actually a disadvantage to have it at high level if you're using it on a support character, because it's gonna last for less, because you want to drop it with a support and then tag in the damage dealer to get those guaranteed crits. And in that case, you want to use a lower level one, actually. But yeah, that's boss Batman down, absolutely no trouble here, let's move on. I really hate this man, so we're going to, for the last fight, not have to worry about anything, because we're using Batman the Drowned with God Killer. He can really mess me up still, because he's starting with a decent amount of power. Now we got him. Now there should... Bro! Oh, my bad. I tried to keep the combo even though the God Killer did not apply the block disable. Because that can happen, you don't have a guaranteed chance to apply it. It's long duration, and if you apply it the first time, you're most likely not gonna lose it, because you need to not apply it like 3 or 4 times in a row for that to be the case. But at first, you might not apply it and get messed up a bit. So it's fine, we're not in any danger of dying. 8.2 mil before super mil, which is kind of great. Might as well super move, gonna tank his, since he's got reduced attack, it's not gonna deal damage. So to be fair, he did a decent amount of damage for the amount his attack is reduced by. Doing about 12.5 mil per second, which is definitely gonna be enough to kill him. I think I need 1 or at most 2 more activations to get that done. There we go. Let's move on to the next fight. Over here I'm going to use King with Twin Blades, and I've used it against Cyborg, who had 2 billion health, for example. And he was also tech, so he was also countering me, so that's relevant. But I was not able to combo interrupt him. Here is a fight where I can combo interrupt, so let's see how much of a difference there is in terms of damage. Same setup, same artifacts, and the things that this man does are not gonna really affect me. I think I can't build higher than something combo because of his hazard or something like that, but it doesn't matter, we're not doing damage with specials here. He's looking for... Oh, though we might not be able to actually combo interrupt. Problem is, we might run out of health because of that hazard. Maybe I could remove it if I knew how to interact with this man's mechanic. But boy, who's gonna read that description? Because definitely not me. I think it was in a cartoon where there was a sign on a door that said "Don't enter," and that person was like, "I can't read, so that sign won't stop me. I'm the same with bosses." I think it was in The Simpsons, actually. Yeah, I think I know it from memes, because we didn't have The Simpsons in my country. Might as well get the super move out of the way. Yeah, rip combo interruption. We're not gonna do that here. Yeah, we're not building at all combo while we're in this. The only reason I'm using the third special event is to extend my combo so I can do more hits. And since we didn't do all that much percentage, I'll damage. My damage here overall is gonna be rather low. Yeah, this was definitely worse than expected. But then again, I was kind of expecting to combo interrupt him, which was obviously expecting a bit too much. And not respecting his hazard damage enough. Well, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm most likely gonna be able to clear this. I'm gonna try to clear this with Ligvarki. I don't know if Pratt or Batman survives the super move. Most likely doesn't, and we're most likely gonna have a situation similar to what we had in the last video. Where he has basically no reason to be here, because he doesn't survive the super move. And he's just a wasted teammate slots. Oh, my bad. Definitely does not survive super move. Now, though he didn't take any damage yet. I messed up another combo interruption. Bet your gear can't do this. So what I think I'll do is just cycle between EPI and Harley. Until he has enough for super move. Though that Sprout or Batman has a good chance at surviving that. If he doesn't get damaged before that. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Okay, almost full health, and he did survive. He could even take a bit of damage, too. So I'm very glad he did survive. Now let's get back to business. Let's try to get that damage against targets. We got the energy, so we're gonna attack straight into a second special. Swipe right, another second special. And still no damage against targets. Now it should be next on the cycle line. Yeah, we got it. Kinda sucks that it's the last in the cycle line. Doesn't really affect you because it would cycle every 4 negative effects kinda regardless. But it's lower at the start. I don't think I really need to worry about it though. This man's barely got health. Okay, so that's Blue Beetle down. Let's take a look at the rewards. Oh wow, guys, we got Captain Cold. That's amazing. And Amulet of Agility. Okay, so I got 2 more fights. How likely am I to kill something? Very unlikely, but I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna use first percentage hull damage and maybe Silver Banshee plus Black Adam afterwards. Though yet again it's very unlikely, but I might as well try. I want to push her to the corner. Then laughs back in, because we get the Dark Metal cards to give Deathstroke some crit so we can power generate. And now I'm gonna be saving up a bit of power so that the clone gets tagged to tank the super move and has a decent amount of power afterwards. I mean, not the clone. Bro, what? How did she... And she killed my Deathstroke with age range attack. Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. Can we push her to the corner? I'm not taking terrible amounts of damage when comboing chopping here. I think there's something we can do. Though this one is definitely not looking promising. But that clone that got summoned after the super move stood absolutely no chance. She was starting to hit me before the animation of the super move ended at that point. I think we might be able to get one more out of this clone. If he doesn't die right now. Yep. And that's all this clone can do. Tag this minion. Get the Dark Metal cards down. And then tag this minion. Oh, it's the high level Dark Metal cards. I should have cycled with Red Hoods. My bads. Because yeah, as I said, the lower Dark Metal cards will disappear lower. And we're done. Get a time extension. Now Bedlam Collapse still has some things to do. Tag this man because his power generates. Never mind, he doesn't anymore because we lost the Dark Metal cards. I'm not sure if I'll have the energy to transform again. The crisis energy, that is. Oh, what? A third... Oh, he's only 3 stars. This sequence would have worked on my main account where he's 4 stars, but here, no. Well, that's quite a lot of damage for Black Adam's Revenge, to be honest, but I'm gonna try anyway. Okay, let's give this a try. Again, level 7 Dark Metal cards on Sir Banshee, level 3 Dark Metal cards on Vixen, and Twin Blades at level 4 on Black Adam. Actually, not Twin Blades, not Twin Blades. My bad, no Twin Blades here. I did not miss a jump attack there, I'm so sure of that. So Dark Metal cards on him and Puppet on Sir Banshee. I'm tired, okay? I had a long day.
Sorry, I'm not sorry.
Okay, that's not good. But as long as we don't take that much more damage, we should be fine. Spam this, so we get a bit of a buffer of negative effects. And also super move. Okay, good. Now lose all the power. Oh, we didn't lose it. We did. Just a bit delayed. What I was expecting. As well defeat this man's percentage hull damage a bit early. Oh, this is bad, because we have this man's negative effects. But the puppet is not triggering. Vixen? Thank you, goodbye. Let's build a buffer again. Because we clearly don't have enough negative effects. Chill, chill, calm down. Okay, we're not losing them. Now we lost them. Damn it. Not bad. Got the combo drop here actually. Yeah, we're not killing her. That's for sure. And again, losing power. Like, this team is definitely still usable, but it definitely hurts a lot from tag out disabled no longer existing as a puppet negative effect. It definitely hurts from that a lot. Yeah, that's gonna be as far as my secondary count goes, this run of the soul rates. She's gonna stay alive. And we're gonna see her full health whenever the soul rate comes back. Not that big of a deal, but let's move on to the main account. So I actually want to see how close to one shot I can get with Raven with Dark Null cards. We have the new Supergirl because she gives damage and we're gonna get damage against target and crit damage, so that's great. And Flash gives me a lot more damage on the basic hits because he gives me 1 fast attack hit chance, and also we're gonna be power stealing like crazy because that works on fast attack chance. So that way we get more damage and we kind of bypass the need for a support character to reduce my power cost. My bad here. But I want to get a super move as soon as possible, because that's going to increase my damage by a ton. Now don't lose the darkness, that would not be ideal. Oh, do we? Yes, we do. I was wondering if we generate power fast enough because the power field expired at that point. That was kind of bullshit. My bad. Bro, let's calm down. Let's assess the situation. It's a Starfire. There's no other boss on this tier that I can fight with this. Trust me, I don't prefer fighting a Starfire.
I know you.
Okay, let's get one more of these. He's got poison effect applied from Supergirl, but it doesn't work on Raven, so it's a non-issue.
I feel your doubts.
That's the last Supergirl tag in. Special 1, so we get that power steal again. Ah, I messed up again.
Don't mess with the Titans. Starlight, star bright.
I know you. This is no game.
Okay, that's some decent damage there. Okay, super move. Took her long enough to do it, but it had to happen at some point.
I feel your doubts.
Yeah, not the best gameplay here on my end. But even with perfect gameplay, I don't think I could have one shot. I think I would have gotten far more close to it. Well, interesting experiment here. And try to clear this with Mr. Freeze with Puppet, and this time we're using Martian Manhunter as a support character to extend the duration of our negative effects. And I want to get some stacking done before that. That Starfire start of the fight into a back off ranged attack is like, oh, welcome to hell. My bad.
Something distracting you.
Not used to comboing shotting with Martian Manhunter. I think I should have done his super move because we're gonna get instant infinite power as soon as... instant full power bar as soon as infinite power triggers. So it would have been easy enough for him to get a super move out. Oh, I got frozen! Look at you. Okay, and we got infinite power. That's okay, because we're gonna be sitting at 18 stacks. I mean 28, because we can just do this. This is strictly for stacking Mr. Freeze passive. No other reason Martian Manhunter is not gonna deal damage here. That's not necessary for him, it's necessary for Mr. Freeze. Let's do one more. Oh look, tag out disabled. It still exists in the game, just not on Puppets. Now we have full Mr. Freeze passive stacks. Getting the full damage out there. Or like, the dot values alone are just insane. It literally looks like rapid fire League of Anarchy dot damage. Though we're getting a lot of crits resisted, and I'm not the biggest fan of that, obviously. Yeah, we're definitely killing this. Look at how far back the constant dot goes. Okay, that's went well. Let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so here I'm gonna try something else. Can we one-shot this with Entangling Poison Ivy alone? Without Harley, without Raven? She's the reason why League of Anarchy does damage, but she usually needs something else to do enough damage. So here I'm going to try to boost her up by using Zatanna with Puppet. Pargirl is there just for Zatanna. Now, what I'm gonna try to do is trigger Puppet on Zatanna and keep it maybe constantly active and tag an EPI to deal damage in between. Okay, a free third special, that's real nice. Also got the burning effects. Special 1 does not help here, obviously. Okay, infinite power is active. Let's try to keep it this way. I'm gonna do a few more specials to make sure it's still active. And still doing percentage shell damage, so that's great. Oh boy! Oh, that's some damage over there. I mean, I don't think you have much of a reason to do this specific thing I'm doing. Because you most likely have the gears for Joker. You got the gears for EPI. Just keep EPI enough to be able to tag in Zatanna again. To not lose her infinite power, so she can just keep spamming this and applying damage against targets. But yeah, this is actually a lot of damage, though she lost infinite power. That kinda sucks. It's gonna be a bit rough to get it back again. A free special too though, that's nice, and him having all the specials disabled is definitely nice. Free third special. Boy, it's so hard to get that back. Okay, we got it. Please keep it. Please. Let's do a couple of these. And we lost it again. Just tag an EPI. Okay, she's definitely dealing damage. Not sure if that's gonna be enough to kill him, because we're going to lose more and more damage against target negative effect as the fight goes on. But yeah, I think we're killing him here. There we go, EPI plus Zatanna. No Harley, no Raven. That's nice. And for last fight of the video and for last fight of this soul raid, until the cup is back obviously, we're just gonna kill this man with Robin King, Batman the Rounds. Oh, and I got Puppet on Robin. I mean, that's gonna work, but I really like the Hand of Zatanna thing, where the enemy can't do anything. Tag this man in, special 1, and that puts us into infinite power. That's great. Spam the third special. Yet again, I think Puppet is far stronger than the Hand of Zatanna thing, but the Hand of Zatanna is just more fun. As well, super move here. My bad, I thought he was blinded. Oh, we can see that juicy damage against target there in the corner. That's one of my favorite things in this game to see in the right corner. If not my favorite, period. Honestly, this is less damage than I was getting out of the Hand of Zatanna, though that's because it was also giving me passive stats for the soul raid, which is definitely not a negligible thing. especially for Batman Underground, because she absolutely loves passive attack. But yeah, for all that being said, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!